Alright, hello everybody. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys had a good 4th of July yesterday. Any descriptions? I said any descriptions. Any donations could be sent to the information in the description box. As well as any event sessions that you guys would like to engage in. You could also get that information from the description box as well. That's funny, I said descriptions. But yeah, I'm gonna shuffle these cards, then we gonna get into it like the last few readings. I've been doing sign readings to where I will shuffle the cards, and wherever sign comes out, that's the sign I will do. Now, if for any reason same sign comes out that I've already done, I will keep shuffling until a different sign comes out. But for the most part, there's been different signs popping out, so I haven't had to do that. I don't know why I can't talk right now. But yeah. Let's see. Check these cards one more time, and we're gonna get right into it. Like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. Hello to anybody coming in. All right, let's get into it. What sign is this reading for, Spirit? What sign could this reading be for, Spirit? What sign could this reading be for, Spirit? Oh, Capricorn. So this reading will be for Capricorn. First card is balance in the reverse. So Capricorn, you could have a lack of balance at this time. You could have a lack of organization. You could be headed towards poverty because of this lack of balance that you have in your life, Capricorn. You could be headed towards making poor financial decisions, or because you've made poor financial decisions, you could be headed towards poverty, or this could have put you in poverty, Capricorn. Any more for the sign of Capricorn, Spirit? So we got independent and wealth in the upright, Virgo energy. So Capricorn, there could have been a Virgo that you wanted to be in poverty, to have a lack of balance, a lack of organization, to make poor financial decisions. And because you wanted this for this Virgo energy, now you are getting this imbalance that you wanted for this person, Capricorn. So this Virgo energy is actually in the upright. They're actually independent. They're headed towards success, financial stability, security, profit, prosperity, wealth, abundance, reward through hard work, collection of investments, business prosperity, and status. So, yeah, Capricorn. Yep, I ain't even gonna say nothing. Let's see. And then we have making a break for it in the reverse, Aquarius energy. So you could have been dealing with an Aquarius energy, Capricorn. You guys could have been trying to make a break for it when it came to something that you guys could have tried to take from a Virgo energy. Maybe you guys tried to take this person's independence and wealth. Like I said, you could have wanted this person to have a lack of balance, be in poverty, have a lack of organization, and make poor financial decisions. And like I said, in return, this could be the energy that you're left in. Now, whoever this Aquarius is that you were working with to try to take something from someone, this could have been someone that you were cheating with, Capricorn. or trying to cheat a system with, so that this Virgo energy doesn't receive this independence and wealth. Now, whoever this Aquarius that you were working with could be in regret, or you both could be in regret. You guys could be confessing what you've been trying to do. You could be trying to turn over a new leaf by starting out trying to confess what you've done in the situation, or your hand in the situation. And this could have been something at work, something with work that you were being very deceptive about, like I said. So you could have tried to make a break for it, you and this Aquarius energy, and realized that you couldn't, or you decided not to. You decided to turn over a new leaf for whatever reason. And then we have the star and the upright, also Aquarius energy. So maybe this Aquarius was trying to take someone's star qualities, but now they could be needing hope, inspiration, creativity, peace, contentment, renewal, serenity, spirituality, healing, positivity, faith, healing, rejuvenation, and perseverance and faith. So like I said, you and this Aquarius could have been trying to steal someone's star, their hope, their inspiration, their creativity, their spirituality, their healing. Everything that I just named, you and this Aquarius could have tried to take this away from a Virgo energy who you guys see or know had the potential or was headed towards independence and wealth. And then we have the Hermit and the upright, also Virgo energy. So whoever this Virgo is, they could be spiritually enlightened. They could be soul searching at this time. They could be self-reflecting. They could be in deep introspection, contemplating, gaining truth, getting inner guidance. And they could be in solitude at this time when it comes to this situation, or when it comes to dealing with you and who you work with against them to try to steal their star, steal their gifts, steal their spirituality, or take them off their journey. So they could be very cautious at this time and just allowing themselves to gain inner guidance when it comes to the situation, when they had to deal with you and this Aquarius. And then we have the Ace of Cups and the upright, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So there could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that has some outpouring of emotions. They could be getting a new beginning. This could be a new relationship. So maybe they're getting a new beginning with someone in a relationship. This could be a new romance, a love, a happiness, joy, contentment, or conception. So there could be a water sign that's around you who's very fertile at this time. Maybe they're trying to get pregnant and they could have gotten the news that they are pregnant. So they could be celebrating at this time. They could be being very social because of this news of this baby or this new relationship that they're in. Now, I don't know if this is a friend, family member of yours that you're just around, that you're celebrating with, Capricorn, but you could be celebrating with this person. Maybe this water sign is telling you about this news of this new baby, this new relationship that they're in, this new beginning that they're having. Any more for the sign of Capricorn? For Capricorn spirit? And hello to anybody coming in. So we got the Empress and the upright, Taurus energy. So like I said, this water sign could be pregnant at this time, or there could be a Taurus that's in a new relationship with someone who is this Ace of Cups, or they're having this Ace of Cups with someone. It could be a Virgo energy or a water sign, like I said, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or someone could have a water sign in their chart. But this Empress could be pregnant at this time, or they could be wanting to have a new relationship with this person and get them pregnant. They can know that this person is very fertile. They can know that this person is a good mother. They're very sensual, nurturing, creative, beautiful, and active, passionate. They stand in their femininity. They love nature. They are very harmonious and artistic. Any more for the sign of Capricorn? So you could be watching this, like I said, Capricorn. So maybe this is someone, like I said, that's a friend, a family member, or someone that you know that you are hearing the news about. Then we have resilience in a reverse, Sagittarius energy. So there's a Sagittarius that's around you, Capricorn, that could be refusing to compromise, to give in when it comes to a situation, being stubborn, the last one standing. So like I said, if you, Capricorn, and Aquarius work together to steal someone's star, to steal someone's investments or everything that they were meant to have, you could actually be getting what you wanted for them instead, while they're getting what they deserve. And that's their star back and everything that comes with that. It could be a new relationship, pregnancy, their independence and wealth. And if a Sagittarius is your friend or family member or someone that worked together with you and this Aquarius, they could be refusing to compromise in this situation. So they still don't want this person to have what they deserve in life. So they could be the last one trying something, not trying to give up on stealing this person's star or what's meant for this person. Whether if they're trying to steal this person's independence or wealth, this person's person that they're supposed to have a new romantic relationship with, this person's new beginning, this person don't want to give in. And then we have fulfillment in the reverse, Pisces energy. So there could be a Pisces that was also involved that's in the reverse energy. They could feel like their dreams are broken, that they could be having nightmares at this time, having nightmares that this Virgo energy or this Empress energy will actually get what they deserve. So this could be a nightmare to them. So they could be very unhappy, full of destruction. There could be a lot of destruction around them. They could be suffering at this time and feel like they have a lack of accomplishment because they could have worked with you, Capricorn, right along with this and this Sagittarius to try to keep this person's star away from them and everything that they deserved in life, like I said. So maybe you are witnessing right along with these other people that this Virgo energy is this Empress in the upright, and they do deserve a new beginning, a new relationship, and to be independent and wealthy. So this Pisces fulfilled because you guys lack to accomplish taking this person's star, taking this person's hope, taking their inspiration, their creativity, and everything that was meant for them. So while the Sagittarius is refusing to give up on the situation, the Pisces is feeling unfulfilled, like they lack to accomplish something. And like I said, Capricorn, this is all people that you could have worked together with. Any more for the sign of Capricorn? So we got the King of Wands, upright Aries energy. So there could be Aries that's seeing the vision of something. They could be very energetic, experienced, optimistic, confident, strong, friendly, fun, charismatic, talkative, fearless, free-thinking, driven, action-oriented, passionate, and honest. So I don't know if this is a judge of some sort. It looked like it could be a judge. So they could have seen the vision or saw the vision of something They could be being honest when it comes to a situation, or being honest with this group of people that tried to work against someone. So maybe you guys didn't see someone's vision, but whoever this King of Wands, this Aries, do, they could see the vision because there's someone that's honest. And then we have returning to one's roots in the reverse, Scorpio energy. So it could be a Scorpio that's also involved, that was in the reverse. They could be trying to let go of the past. So this could be something that happened in the past. So they could be focusing on the future now. They could be maturing. They could be growing up. They could be traveling to faraway places. They could be leaving home. So whoever the Scorpio is, they could have realized that this situation was very immature. So they could be growing up and just moving on from the situation. Any more for the sign of Capricorn, Spirit? For the sign of Capricorn. Oh, shit. I hate when they fall like that. I think that's the only one. Yeah, I tried to put something down there so it won't fall. Alright, so we got dreams in a reverse, also Scorpio energy. So this Scorpio could be returning home. I don't know if they were with you, Capricorn, if they had a home with you, or if they was just around people that they grew up with, people from their past that they wanted to be immature with, because this situation could have very much so been immature, with you guys trying to steal someone's star, steal someone's happiness. So whoever the Scorpio is, they could be snapping back into reality. They could be getting clarity when it comes to the situation. But this could be someone who is a heavy drinker that makes poor choices. So they could realize that they made poor choices in a situation. And they could realize that they have a lack of options and opportunities because of these poor choices that they decided to make right along with you, Capricorn. And then we got the King of Swords in a reverse, Libra energy. So there could be a Libra who is a liar, who has a lack of structure, procedure, a weak intellect, irrational and illogical. So whoever this Libra is, they could have been lying to you, Capricorn, lying to this group of people about something, thinking that they could bring structure when it came to whatever they were trying to do. Now, I don't know if this King of Swords in the reverse was someone that you guys were following up behind or believing this person's lies, and that's why you chose to try to steal someone's star, someone's happiness. But now they could be being seen as having a weak intellect and just being someone who's irrational. Then we have the High Priestess in the upright. So they could have lied about a high priestess. So this could all be about a high priestess, someone who is to be trusted, someone who has spiritual insight, emotional stability, divination, a stoic wisdom and knowledge, things to be revealed, spirit guides. So this is someone who listens to their spirit guides, who has a lot of knowledge and wisdom from the higher power. This high priestess in the upright. So this could have been due to a high priestess or about a high priestess. And there could have been a Libra lying on this person, or all of you could have been lying on this person because you wanted to take their position as this high priestess. So like I said, maybe you guys knew that them being the high priestess made them this star energy, gave them hope, gave them inspiration, as well as allowed them to give other people inspiration, and they were able to be creative with this, being this high priestess, because they are someone that is creative. They have peace, or they're at peace, and they're very peaceful and content. And they were just healing. They were on their spiritual journey, and you guys could have wanted to stop this or take this away from them in some way, shape, or form, all due to someone lying. So this Libra could have started lying on this person, and it looks like a lot of people just followed up. And because this person lied on this person, y'all all wanted this person to have a lack of balance, a lack of organization. Y'all just wanted this person to be in poverty. And like I said, y'all wanted to take this person's happiness away. Anything that made them happy, you wanted to take it away. So if this person had kids, you wanted to take their kids away. You didn't want this person, y'all didn't want this person to be able to conceive. So you didn't want them to have new beginnings when it came to relationships. So you didn't want them to be in a loving relationship that was romantic, to where as though that they will birth another child. You didn't want them to have independence and wealth as well, even though they worked hard for it, all due to someone lying. And it could have been this King of Swords who started a lie. And that could have been because they wanted this person to have a lack of structure, because they have lack of structure. They wanted them to be seen as having a weak intellect, because they have a weak intellect, when really this person is the high priestess and the upright. But this person is just illogical, because they want people to be seen as what they are, or go through what they are, or be what they are in the reverse, whoever this Libra is that like to lie. So they wanted someone to be seen as a liar because they're a liar. Hello to anybody coming in. Please like, share, and subscribe. Any more messages, Spirit, for the sign of Capricorn? For Capricorn. Now, if it isn't a Libra as well, it could go one or two ways, like I'm saying. You could be a Capricorn with Libra in your chart, Capricorn, and because you wanted this for this person, and you indulge in getting other people involved to come up against this person, to take this person's happiness away, this person's star away, make them be seen as a liar. That is why your ass having a lack of balance right now. And we got snack. So someone is a whole snack out here, and you wanted them to be seen like they ain't a snack, or because you viewed this person as a snack and you were obsessed with this person, Capricorn, you were obsessed with their physical attraction. You thought that they had sex appeal. This is what you wanted to do because you wanted to wine and dine this person, courtship this person, or court this person, consistently date this person, because you were feeling romantic towards this person and passion, but you wanted them to go through repo, Capricorn. You wanted them to be default on payments just so that you could court them because you viewed them as a snack, whoever this high priestess is. So you could have wanted them to be financially incapable, have their assets repossessed because you wanted to court them. And maybe you felt like the only way that you could court this high priestess in the upright is to make them financially incapable, to try to take away everything that made them happy, everything that gave them hope, everything that inspired them, their creativity, everything you tried to take away because you felt like the only way that you could wine and dine this high priestess in the upright, the only way you could court them is to take everything from them. That's what I'm getting. And you had the help of other people that was okay with doing this, because y'all all could have viewed this person as a snack. Y'all all could have been obsessed with this person, physically attracted to this person, felt like this person had sex appeal. So y'all felt like taking everything away from this person was the way that y'all could come in and wine and dine this person, court this person. I don't know if this person don't pay y'all no attention, but that could be the reason that you felt like you had to take everything that made them happy away from them so you could come in and play what, Captain Save-A-Ho? Or feel like you were the only thing good in their life, or you were the only one that could bring them happiness. Then we have frenemy. So yeah, you was just someone's frenemy. You were a fake friend. You were two-faced, and you had hidden intentions when it came to somebody. And those hidden intentions, I just said, you wanted someone to lose everything just so you could come in and act like you were their friend. You were their only friend, and you were the only way that they'll be able to have happiness in their life if they courted you, or if you courted them and they were okay with dating you. Sad. Now, also, too, what I'm getting, you could have had a fake friend in your ear that encouraged you to do this or made you feel like it was okay. So, I don't know. Maybe this Libra was one of your friends if you don't have Libra in your chart, Capricorn. So, this Libra could have lied to you and told you to do certain things, or could have influenced you to do certain things towards this person, or to influence you to go in this direction of trying to take everything from this person so that you could be able to come in and court this person. But whoever the Libra is, they got a freaking weak intellect, so I don't know why you would listen to this person anyway. But they were just your frenemy. If this was a supposedly friend of yours, they were just being two-faced. Maybe this is someone that wanted this person as well. Like I said, there could have been multiple people around you that also seen this person as a snack, was obsessed with this person, so they help you self-destruct pretty much, because they had their own hidden intentions on why they were even engaging with what you were trying to do, or why they were influencing you to do what they were already doing, however it's going, Capricorn. Now, like I said, this could be friends, family. This could be people that you were working with at the workplace, however it's going. So you felt like the only way that you could court this person is to have them in poverty. That's sad. That is truly sad. Something wrong with you. For the sign of Capricorn, Spirit, please give me the messages for the sign of Capricorn. So we got Sun. So you could have a Sun with this person, with this high priestess in the upright. You could be a bottle server or someone that you have a son with. If it's not this high priestess in the upright, you could have a son with someone else who's a bottle server. Any more messages for the sign of Capricorn? For the sign of Capricorn. Now, this could have been your frenemy as well. And then we have a Pisces female. So this could be a Pisces female who you have a son with, who's a bottle server. They could have been this frenemy, your fake friend, two-faced it, had hidden intentions when it came to guiding you in the wrong direction when it came to this high priestess. Any more? Then we have intimidation tactics. So they could have been doing intimidation tactics, or Capricorn, you could have been doing intimidation tactics on someone, try to intimidate them into a relationship or into dating you. You could have been doing something in regards to the dark web. So you could have put this person on the dark web. Or this Pisces female could have. Or you could have been working with this Pisces female, the mother of your child, to do this to someone. Put someone on the dark web as a form of an intimidation tactic. Now, I don't know if this was supposed to be some sort of blackmail them into dealing with you. Or this Pisces female could have tried to do this to you. They could have tried to blackmail you on the dark web into staying with them. So maybe you wanted to go towards this high priestess energy, but this Pisces female could have been holding you back because they could have been blackmailing you with something that they put on the dark web or was going to put on the dark web if you went towards this person. And then we have messy situations. So this could be a messy situation altogether. And we have adult film. So this could be a video of some sort that is explicit, that's on the dark web, or that someone threatened to put on the dark web, release on the dark web if you left this situation, or this person, or this Pisces energy could have been doing this to this high priestess. Whether if you work with them or they were just trying to get you to view this person in a different light. And then we have Aaron could be significant. And then we have playing mind games. So you could have been playing mind games, Capricorn, or whoever Aaron is. They could have been playing mind games with you. Like I said, this could have been your friends, family members, or people that you just work with or work around. They could have been playing mind games with you and this person. Like I said, if they knew that you wanted to court this person, they could have influenced you to go down the wrong path when it came to dealing with this person. So they told you or influenced you into doing all the wrong things when it came to trying to court this person. And they played a lot of mind games to do this, as well as use a lot of intimidation tactics to do this, to make you do what they wanted you to do. And then we have SUV, so you could drive an SUV, Capricorn, or Aaron could. Then we have Brian. Brian could be involved in this. They could drive an SUV. Then we have lawyer misrepresenting you. So you could have a lawyer that's misrepresenting you when it comes to something that happened on the dark web. Any more for the sign of Capricorn? Any more? Or maybe it was this Pisces and whoever Brian and Aaron is, they could have came together and they could have showed this lawyer something that would have them misrepresent you in a court case of some sort. So whatever they had on the dark web or released on the dark web, they could have showed to this lawyer. So now this lawyer could be misrepresenting you because of this. And then we have pink. The color pink could be significant. Someone's SUV could be pink. Or someone could have pink hair. Pink could be significant in some way, shape, or form. And we have Kurt. Kurt could be involved. Then we have tampered with cars. So they could have tampered with your car. Maybe they wanted you to miss a court date so that this lawyer will have the chance to misrepresent you at this court case. Then we have brainwash. So these people could have brainwashed you. Like I said, they could have brainwashed you into going down the wrong path, Capricorn. And you could have felt entitled to something, entitled to someone. Or someone just felt entitled to do whatever they were doing. They could have felt entitled to someone else's star energy, someone else's happiness. So they could have tried to come in and take that away from them. Then we have healing with each other. But you could be healing with someone. Now, if you were dealing with someone that was entitled, like I said, you could have had a baby mother, a Pisces female that felt entitled to you, felt entitled to have what this high priestess was meant to have. And now, after you seeing the truth in the situation about these people around you, you could be healing right along with someone else who's healing. You could be someone's baby father, Capricorn. Then we have live in a mansion. So you could live in a mansion, Capricorn. Then we have drug addict. But you could be a drug addict, or someone's baby father could be a drug addict if you're not their baby father. Then we have fail for you. So you could have failed for someone, or someone could have failed for you, their baby father. If they go both ways, Capricorn, someone's baby father could have, they go both ways and they're a drug addict. And then we have wanting to retaliate. So they could have wanted to retaliate on this person. So, or you. So they could have, like I said, been an influence to you, or worked with these people to make this happen when it came to leading you down the wrong path. Then we have health issues. So someone could have wanted to retaliate against you, Capricorn, and give you health issues. Or they could have wanted to retaliate against someone that you want to court, and give them health issues. Or you could have done this. Either way it goes, you know how it goes. And we have Tim could be significant, as well as Maya could be significant. So someone could have wanted to retaliate against Tim or Maya to give them health issues. And then we have on Tuesday. So someone could have wanted to or tried to come towards someone on a Tuesday that they need to get a restraining order on, because maybe this person keep trying to come towards them to give them these health issues. And then we have spying on your relationship. So they could be spying on this person's relationship, or this person that could have been doing this could have been spying on your relationship with this person, Capricorn. If this was someone that you were with, like I said, you could be their baby father. Or you could be spying on their relationship and they need to get a restraining order against you. You know how it goes. Then we got no trust. So there is no trust in this situation. for this to even work. And then we have Gemini. A Gemini could be involved. Maybe there's a Gemini that someone needs to get a restraining order against because they don't trust them. And then we have a Chevy. So someone could drive a Chevy, whether you, Capricorn, or a Gemini drive a Chevy. They could be embarrassed at this time. Or Capricorn, you could be embarrassed because you went down the wrong path when it came to trying to court somebody, or the way you went about things trying to court somebody, listening to these frenemies around you. So now you could be embarrassed. Or there could be a Gemini embarrassed for whatever done or the part that they played in. Or they could be embarrassed because whatever they chose to do in the situation, they could realize that the person don't trust them. So if this is someone that was trying to come towards someone to give them health issues, they could realize that this person don't even trust them. So maybe they felt like, or told you, Capricorn, or told these group of people they could be able to give this person health issues. Now they feel embarrassed because this person don't even trust them. Any more messages for the sign of Capricorn, Spirit? So we got budgeting in the reverse, also Capricorn energy. So you could not be budgeting at this time, or you could be trying to budget at this time. You could be dumping the old, letting go of people, possessions, or problems at this time. You could be trying to be generous. You could be starting over, or maybe you or maybe you no longer have to budget because you're generous, or I don't know, or because you let go of these people, you were able to step back into a position to where you were able to gain and be generous towards others. So maybe you were someone that was stingy because of the people that were around you. Maybe they were telling you not to do certain things or not to give to certain people. So you could be letting go of certain people, possessions, and things, and being generous. Any more for the sign of Capricorn, Spirit? Any more? Then we got culmination in the upright Virgo energy. So things could be in its final stages at this time. So you could have done a lot of clearing around you, a lot of clearing, or letting go of people, possessions, problems, and things. Or there could be a situation that's hitting its final stage when it comes to a Virgo. So they could be getting some sort of unexpected financial income, a lump sum, a will, a deed, a trust, legacy, solid foundations, privileges, issues of inheritance. So after all this chaos and people trying to take this person's star, this happiness of theirs, their life, pretty much just everything that made them happy, things could be at its final stage, and now this person could be soon to receive some unexpected financial blessings, whether if this is a will, a lump sum of money, a deed, a trust, or just some sort of inheritance after the final stage of whatever the freak this is over. Now this could be a court case, since we did have lawyer misrepresenting you. Now this lawyer could have either been misrepresenting you, Capricorn, or misrepresenting this Virgo, this high priestess. Any, and we got the Page of Wands, any upright Sagittarius energy. So there could be a Sagittarius that is bringing someone good news. They could be bringing in this news about this unexpected financial income to this Virgo. And this could be swift news that they're bringing to this person. So they could be sending this person a letter, giving this person a letter. They could be calling this person on the phone to give this good news to this person. They could be telling this person that things are at the final stage, that they will soon be receiving this unexpected financial income. So they could be telling this person that their reputation is cleared, that they have a cleared slate, or their slate is cleared. So they have a reason to be cheerful and childlike. So this Sagittarius could be optimistic when it comes to bringing this person this good news. So they could be full of energy. They could be having bright ideas on how to come towards this person with this news. So they could be making plans on how to come towards this person with this news. They could be getting creative with how they're going to come and present this news. Whether if they're going to come to them face to face, whether if they're going to send them a letter, give them a letter face to face, call them on the phone. They're just trying to plan this out and be creative with how they bring this person this news. And then we have the Lovers in the reverse, Gemini energy, as we already had Gemini out here. So after this, Gemini has gotten embarrassed because they weren't able to bring this person health issues. They could be having trust issues themselves, because maybe you guys made it seem like it was possible for them to do something, Capricorn. Maybe this is someone that you worked with. This could have been a lover of yours, or you could have wanted this person to be lovers with this person, to bring this person health issues, so that you and this Gemini could receive whatever this person is receiving as well, or so you guys could feed off what this person was getting as well. But now this Gemini could have trust issues. Maybe they're not trusting you anymore, Capricorn, because they could have followed your lead. Or you guys could have both followed other people's lead to do this, thinking that it was going to pan out how you wanted it to. But all you're left with is conflict. So this Gemini is conflicted. They're feeling disconnected from this person. They could be disconnected from other people at this time. Excuse me. Feeling like they don't really have a choice. Feeling like they don't have any introspection. It could be having a sense of responsibility as well. And then we have moving on in the upright Pisces energy. So the Pisces in a situation, they could be feeling abandoned. They could be abandoning their plans. Maybe they didn't want to move on at one point, but now they could be taking their losses, accepting their losses, walking away, abandoning whatever their plans is. Like I said, if they were involved with this group of you guys trying to give someone health issues so they wouldn't receive what they were supposed to receive, or so they wouldn't enjoy this or be happy. But this Pisces could be now letting things go. They could be traveling, trying to escape the situation. They could be reaching their limits when it comes to this whole situation. And they could be now trying to self-analyze and find self-discovery. So they could be in deep introspection at this time. They could be withdrawing themselves from people, places, and things because they're disappointed. They may not want people to see that they are disappointed. They could be disappointed in themselves, disappointed in the direction they chose to go in. And then we have the sun in a reverse as well. So there could be people a part of this group that took a hand in this. They could be having a lack of enthusiasm. They could be sad because even though they did all these things towards a person or tried to take their happiness or everything away from them, tried to keep them in poverty, tried to keep them having a lack of balance, it didn't happen. This person is still getting what they deserve in life. So people could be sad right now. They could be feeling like they had unrealistic expectations when it came to what they expected out of this person or what they expected this person to do or get or not get. They could have been in their ego, and they could be realizing that they were just in their ego, realizing that they were conceited in what they were trying to do. Now, someone in the situation could be having a miscarriage, or maybe they wanted someone to have a miscarriage, a stillbirth. Or they could have caused someone to have a miscarriage or stillbirth, and they wanted this person to be sad over it. They wanted this person's happiness to be taken away because they suffered a miscarriage or a stillbirth. Whoa. Alrighty then. So we got the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Also Aquarius energy, as we got Aquarius out here quite a few times. So this Aquarius in a situation, they could realize or be realizing that they missed the opportunity to either do something or be with someone. They could feel like they're out of someone's control. Behind by someone because they feel left behind. They could be being hurtful to everybody around them as well as to this person. They're wanting to be hurtful and rude to them because they realize that they missed the opportunity with this person before they stepped into this position or received what they were supposed to receive. Now they feel like because they indulge with the rest of y'all, they missed their opportunity to be with this person, experience this happiness with this person, and enjoy what they're receiving with this person. So now they could just be downright rude and hurtful to people because they feel left behind. But they should have never worked with you in the first place, Capricorn. Because y'all the two main people out here. So y'all could have been the ones starting this. You, Capricorn, and this Aquarius. And then we got charity and giving in the upright Taurus energy. So there could be a Taurus that is want to give somebody, wanting to be generous towards somebody, give them charity, give them donations because they see that they're in need. So this could be someone who likes to give back to their community, give support. Maybe they've given this person employment, so they could have given this person a job. So they could be someone who's very wealthy and prosperous. They could have power, authority, and control. They could be an investor of some sort. So this Aquarius could be realizing they missed their opportunity because this Taurus came in, stepped in, and gave this person an opportunity. And then we have the Queen of Swords in a reverse, also Aquarius energy. So this Aquarius There could be an Aquarius male involved as well as an Aquarius female. Whoever the Aquarius female is, they could be overcritical. They could be pessimistic. They could be lacking empathy for someone. Maybe they didn't want this person to receive any charity or any assistance, help, or money. So they could be rude because this person is getting money, they're getting assistance, they're getting help. So they could be malicious, they could be cursing up a storm because they realize that this person is getting this. And this could just be someone, a part of this group, that didn't want this person to have anything. Let's see. Any more for the sign of Capricorn to end this reading? And then we got Bonnie and Clyde. So this could have all been due to Bonnie and Clyde. So Capricorn, you and this Aquarius could have been Bonnie and Clyde. Y'all could have thought y'all was Bonnie and Clyde, ride or die, up against us, against the world, dedicated partnership. So that could be something that y'all do to get money, as you see as money all around this couple, this Bonnie and Clyde couple. So you guys could try to put people in poverty, take their happiness away, try to take everything away from them, just to get money in some way, shape, or form. Try to take everything away from them so you could send people in to give them health issues, so you could put them in a court case so you could get money. So that's what y'all do, Bonnie and Clyde, huh? Shaking my head. I could have done this to people in the past and it could have been successful. But you realize that you couldn't do this to this person. Here we go. Here we go. Dirty money. So yeah, y'all like to get dirty money. Y'all like to launder money together. Y'all like to steal people's money. Y'all like to do illegal shit just to get this dirty money. Just to steal people's money when you see that they're abundant, or they have the potential, or this could be even people that have stuff left to them. You could go attacking them, stealing from them, trying to launder money. So you and this Aquarius could be Bonnie and Clyde, stealing from people and laundering money, because that's y'all way of getting money and making y'all lifestyle. And this could be you as well as the people that you work with. So if they are coupled up too, this could be a lot of couples that is in this group. They done made a little pack, a little organization to do this, to make this dirty money, to launder money, steal money, and do illegal activities. So I would call y'all what? Setup artists. Y'all pretty much setup artists. Y'all like to set people up to be able to live the lifestyles that you live. So y'all live off of other people's dime. Y'all try to steal other people's stars. You try to steal other people's money. And you do a lot of illegal shit to do that. That's pretty much the reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said before, any donations could be sent to the information in the description box, as well as anybody that like to have a vent session. That information as well will be in the description box. But yeah, that's y'all reading, Capricorn. So, deuces. I holla.